Guys, well, we have an exciting video for you today. It's gonna be all about the street food. We're here in Osaka in Dotonbori, which is famous for nightlife and street food. We have come here in the middle of the day. We're gonna turn this into our lunch and just try as many Japanese snacks and dishes as possible.
Japanese street food for you guys.
Time for our very first snack, and we are starting with something sweet. This is called Taiyaki, and it's basically a pancake shaped like a fish. So we got two different varieties. They have the classic, which is stuffed with red bean paste.
Right.
This is made with azuki beans, and this other one is stuffed with sweet potato. So yeah, this should be tasty. So I'm gonna start with the red bean paste first. Let's bite into this little fish.
Mwah. Right into his head. It's a lethal blow.
Hot.
Piping hot. They made it right. They made it fresh for us, guys.
The bean paste. Oh, my burn.
It's burning. What does it taste like, though?
The dough is really nice. It reminds me of waffle batter.
Yeah.
Like that kind of flavor. It's really nice.
Is it fairly sweet?
You know what? It gets all the sweetness from the red bean paste.
Right.
That's the predominant flavor in this. But yeah, I really like this. Let's wait and see what this one's all about.
So I'm also gonna try the red bean one first as well.
Let's see.
Oh, that is so good. I've had these before, and I've never had one that's been so generously stuffed with red beans.
This one is just
look at that,
oozing
guys.
with red bean paste.
It's just
look at that.
oozing with red bean paste.
And this is also a popular snack in Korea. That's where I've seen it before.
Exactly, I've had these in Korea, so that's where I first tried it. But it's my first time to have it in Japan, and it's delicious. Like, oh my gosh, it's like, this would be the perfect winter food. Like, I can just imagine like walking outside on a snowy day or a cold day and having this piping hot. Oh my gosh.
So now Sam is gonna try the sweet potato one first.
Sweet potato one, let's try that. Oh, wow. Again, it's so good. It's really sweet, but this has a smoother consistency than the bean paste. So I think I might even like this one better.
Wow,
oh
well,
gosh,
look at that.
What do you think?
This one is smoother.
It is smoother,
I see
huh?
what you mean. Wow. That's
really
quite
nice.
good.
It's really good.
Yeah, and speaking of prices, this one stuffed with sweet potato was 200 yen, and the other one stuffed with red bean paste was 180 yen. So the red bean paste is a little bit
slightly cheaper.
Just by a few cents.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is quite good.
In my opinion, it's worth trying them both, though.
Yes, do. And they have other flavors. You can get chocolate, you can get custard.
So you can make a whole snack. You can make a whole snacker meal out of it.
Okay, so next up we have found a place serving Kushikatsu.
Round two, guys, of street food, guys. So this is Kushikatsu. This basically they're fried skewers. Kushi means skewer. Katsu means meat.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing is that you can have things that are beyond just meat. Like you can get fish. You can see here there's the whole meat section. There's seafood. You can also do vegetables and what's considered other. So I'll just read a few of these for you. So for instance, you can get cheese done. You can also get something like Chinese yam.
I saw quail eggs.
Quail eggs. There's something called fish paste too, but I have no idea what that is. There's even chorizo. Look, there's even banana with chocolate. So basically the individual pieces are dipped in egg and then they're coated in crumbs and then they're deep fried. And yeah, this is what they should look like when they're at the table. So the Kushikatsu have arrived at the table. If you take a look down here,
we ordered an assorted tray, which comes with 10 pieces. It was 1,200 yen. And yeah, we decided, let them surprise us.
Let them surprise us.
We don't know what we're having.
We still don't even know.
Yeah, technically you could order off the menu individually what you want to have, but we thought this would
Prices
be fun.
ranged, I think, from like 80 to 200 on the menu.
Depending on how
individually.
fancy the ingredient.
Exactly.
And there is one very strict rule here at this restaurant. We have the sauce. You can only dip once. That means no double dipping, no triple dipping, no like taking a bite and I want more sauce, dip it in some more.
And
if you want more sauce, there's cabbage.
Yes.
What you do is you take the cabbage leaf and almost use it like a spoon to pour some sauce on your
Isn't that what an ingenious way of doing things. That's just incredible.
So I think we should dig in because this is looking pretty good.
Yeah.
So I've had my eye on this one because it's one of the few things I can identify. This is lotus root for sure.
Lotus root.
So I'm gonna take it for a really good dunk.
Take it for a swim.
Since I only get one chance.
One shot.
And then we bite into it. Oh wow. Have I ever had lotus root? This is very sweet. This is a flavor I'm not really familiar with.
That's fascinating. Trying new things here.
It's like sweet and almost floral.
Wow.
And that's really interesting. Sam's turn over here.
Yes, and this is a bit of a giveaway. It
looks like shrimp. It's got a little tail sticking out.
All right, I'm taking it for a gigantic swim. Da, da, da. Look at it swimming. Da,
Ooh,
da,
swimming, swimming. Just keep swimming.
Oh. That is so juicy. The shrimp is so juicy. And I love the breaded crispiness of the batter. This is awesome. And we just started.
we just started. So I'm gonna grab another one. This looks like fish. Don't fail me. And I'm gonna demonstrate how you can use your little cabbage leaf for scooping. So I haven't dipped it at all.
Let's make it happen.
But look.
Ooh, look at that.
It works out quite well.
Zero contamination.
Because the cabbage has like these little pockets and ridges that collect the sauce.
Collects it really nicely.
So yeah.
Give that a shot. What do you think?
Yeah, this one's good.
Is it good?
I do like this one. I like it because I can identify it.
Yum.
I always feel safer eating something I can identify. This is our third snack here in Dotonbori, and we found a gyoza stand. So we ordered up a little tray. This was 400 yen and you get 8 pieces. So yeah, and they also gave it to us with a bit of lime. I've never had gyoza with lime before, but we were like, why not?
Why not?
So I've squeezed a little bit of that on top. And this is still steaming. This is piping hot. They prepared it fresh right in front of us.
Wow. What do you think? Is it good?
That's good.
Yeah?
Wow. You know what?
What?
It needs soy sauce.
It needs more soy sauce.
It needs a bit of soy sauce. I just need that saltiness when I'm having gyoza.
There we go.
Like,
oh, look at all that.
That's mandatory. You need those flavors.
Drowning it in there.
So now things should be right.
And I'm sure glad that we're eating it undercover. Like, it is chucking it down right now in terms of
so much rain.
Yeah. Look at this. It's just like falling apart in my chopsticks.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to say the nice thing about this market is that you have some covered sections, so you can visit even on a rainy day.
Oh.
How is that?
I love how crispy it is on the outside, but it's super juicy in the inside.
Yeah.
Some of the juiciest gyoza I've ever had before. It's really tasty. I like it a lot. when it rains in Osaka, it pours.
It pours. Oh my gosh, how the weather has changed today. So lucky we brought umbrellas. But anyways, we are moving on to our fourth dish right now, and we are having something called takoyaki. Takoyaki is basically a ball-shaped snack. It's made with batter. It has chopped up octopus. It has pickled ginger. And then once it's ready, they put on a bit of barbecue sauce, some mayo, and these little things you see moving around, that is bonito flakes. It's fish flakes.
Yes.
The first time I saw that, I was like, is this alive? Why
I know.
Something
I know. Why is it moving? It's
moving?
like why is it moving?
But yeah, this should be tasty. So I forgot to mention, but this is actually a dish that originated in Osaka in the 30s. So if you come here, like, you have to try takoyaki. It's just mandatory. How could you not? Look at these little balls.
It's one of the most iconic food items you can try in Osaka,
Yeah.
for sure.
And they're so like malleable.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
So let's bite
and
into
it's performance art watching them prepare it too. It's quite impressive.
Man, I should not blow on it. The flakes are like flying away.
Piping hot, huh?
Piping hot. So my impressions. I thought this ball was going to be a lot more solid, but now that I've bitten into it, inside it's just very juicy. It's still very like moist and
mushy and gooey.
And a little bit mushy, yeah.
Wow.
So it's definitely something that you can't just be eating with your hands. You need
No.
chopsticks or like a little toothpick or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise it would just disintegrate.
Exactly.
But yeah, let's have one more bite. And you can see the chunks of octopus as well. There it is. The octopus, a little bit of chopped chives. It is pretty tasty, I have to say.
Oh, wow,
and the price for this, we paid 450 yen. And you get 6 pieces.
Good stuff, huh?
All right, mister.
Let's try this.
The takoyaki.
Piping hot.
In he goes. Zooming into that face. Will he like it? Will he not?
I really like it. You're right. This is the mushiest kind we've ever tried before.
Yeah.
We've had more crispy kind. And we've also had ones that have been pre-packaged and they've almost been a little dry. So this feels a lot more like the real deal, like the more authentic type of local dish that it's meant to be.
It's so flavorful.
So good.
Yeah, with that sauce and the mayo and the flakes.
I love it.
Good stuff.
I love it.
Last but not least, we need dessert.
Moving on to dessert. So take a look at this, guys. It's melting quickly. I've got a big scoop of vanilla ice cream. I have red bean paste.
Red bean paste.
And then I have an outer shell here. And here it's crunchy. So let's try that.
Looks good. How is that?
That's nice. Oh yeah.
And as Sam finishes off the ice cream, the price for that was 160 yen.
Good value.
Not bad. All right, so Sam had ice cream. I am having mochi. And I kind of have to assemble this myself. So the mochi comes in this little plastic container.
Yep.
Ooh, that almost looks like jelly.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have to add this powder on top.
Brilliant. Let's do it.
So this mochi is our last Japanese dessert on this street food tour.
Yes, this is the very last food item from this Japanese street food tour here in Osaka. Kind of sad.
Wow. That is very gentle mochi.
Yeah.
I've been eating a lot of mochi since we arrived in Japan.
Yeah.
This one's clear in color.
Yeah.
And it's more jelly-like.
Yeah.
It just moves more. It's softer.
Squirmy.
It's nice. And I really like it with this powder that we've added on top.
And how, this one was what, 260?
This one was 280.
Oh, 280, sorry. 280.
So a bit more than yours.
Yep.
But it's a very mild sweetness. It's a nice dessert to finish off with. Excellent choice. It is time to say goodbye.
Oh, it's always sad when the street tours end because we just love street food so much. And I have to admit, this is the first time we've ever filmed street food in the rain, so it was an interesting procedure. Anyways, we really enjoyed the street food tour here in Osaka, and if you want to see more Japanese food and travel content, stay tuned because we have a lot more coming. Bye for now.